I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. If you don't know, I am a physicist. I got my degree from the University of Arizona. I started at Pima Community College. I had a tennis scholarship at Pima. I believe in community college. There's no reason you got to go to an Ivy League university. It was great. It was cheap. I didn't have college debt when I got out. Even better.
There you go.
I believe our government needs to do our budget like everyone else. Let's make a list. Let's go through what is our priorities. When you're out of money, you are out of money. That is how we live. But I've been working in the defense industry for 9 years now, so I have an understanding of that. I am a scientist with my background that does appeal to independence, and I've been talking to Democrats that appeals to them as well. We need someone in Washington that understands science issues. Right now, they push politically correct rhetoric on us and call it science. We need someone there that says, wait a minute, there's a chalkboard, show me the math, and then I'll believe you. And let's get some representation in Washington that will hopefully stand up for Arizona and stand up for the rest of the states. Because right now, it's awful. You hear what's going on in the border. You either have your head in the sand or in your ivory tower, or if you know what's going on, you can't help but to be disgusted with all the people that are getting hurt, both on our side of the border and on Mexico's side of the border. Something needs to be done. We need to stand up. We need to say enough. And we need to get some people in Washington to actually figure out what's going on down here. So maybe they come in and will help us, because we have to do something. So yes, I would support doing whatever we can to defend the people, defend Arizona, and hopefully get some of this crime, some of this violence stopped. The violence has been moving up for years. It started in Colombia, it's continued to go north. If we don't stop it now and make a stand, we're in trouble in this country. So yes, we need to do whatever we can in this country. A lot of my friends growing up have been Latino, and we have always shared the same values. They are values of hard work. They are values of being pro-life. They are values of being pro-family. So really, our values correspond with their values. What is wrong is the Republicans do a horrible sell job. We are really the party that stands up for the minority people. We are the party that says we don't like a segment of society being treated differently. We want people to be judged on their merits, not by something as surface as skin color. And I want to, why stop with getting their vote in this district? Let's take their vote across the country. Because when we stand up and say we are the party of family, because we don't want your children and your grandchildren paying for the debt that our government is using now to pay back votes that they got in this election. We're going to stand up and say we're the party of your businesses, because you're entrepreneurs. You want to come here, you're in this country, you start businesses. Everything from a restaurant to high-tech companies. And we want this to be your country. We want you to be able to pass that on to your children. We're the party that's going to stand with your businesses. We're the party that's going to stand with your family. I've been talking with Border Patrol. They did endorse me, and what they are frustrated is that politicians think they know what's best, and they're not listening to our Border Patrol. So first and foremost, I believe we can secure the border. You'll never have perfect, but I believe these hard men, working men and women on the border know what's going on. And talking to them, they said different things work in different areas. So yes, I would support a fence in an area where it works, and that means we go down, we talk to the people that are on the front lines, and we say, what do you need here? We just spent $1.8 billion so that politicians could pat themselves on the back and say we put up a technological fence in this area. Well, I went down there as a physicist. I saw it right away, looking at the mountainous area, and knowing quite a bit about wave mechanics, said, of course that's not going to work. But politicians thought it would work, and it made them feel good in Washington, and they spent our tax money. So we need to go to Border Patrol. We need to say, what do you need in this area? And if it's a fence, we give them a fence. If it's more personnel, we need to give them more personnel, and that's really what they're asking for. Right now, California, per mile of border, has twice the personnel that we have. Really, California is being hypocritical, getting on us for our border issues when they dealt with the same thing and they got help. Ruth McClung, I really want to represent all of you, and to represent you, I mean, I want to give you all the choice on what to do with your lives. I am a firm believer that more to the solution, or the problem, the better the solution is going to be. And when people ask me, what's the difference between you and Grijalva, I almost don't know where to start, but that's really it. Grijalva believes solutions are formed in Washington, D.C., far away from us, far away from our problems, far away from what's going on. I believe solutions need to be here. They need to be local. They need to start with you. You know what's going on in your life. And I believe the closer you are, the better it can be. I do believe in defense. Our federal government has been charged to do some things for us. One of them is keeping us safe. That includes the border. That includes protecting us from terrorists. That includes national defense. We need that in this country. We have Chris here. He's the Army? We need an Air Force. Sorry. We need to thank all of our military because they are the ones that keep us safe. They are the ones that have risked their lives and many given their lives for freedom and liberty. And this November, let's not waste what they gave us. Let's go out, let's vote, let's win this, let's take back our country. I hope I can count on your votes. I love to hear from you. If there's something you think I need to hear, let me know, because I really believe you know more what's going on in your life than anyone else. And that is crucial. We have a politician willing to listen to you, willing to look at problems from every solution, from every angle, look at every solution. How is this going to affect everyone? That is crucial. We need that so much in this country. We need our rights back. So thank you. I'm Ruth McClung. Please vote for me.